What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So today we're going to be doing a tips video on warface breakout. Game's still pretty new, but with the latest update they've made some changes. We're going to be covering a few different things. In this first clip we're going to be covering awareness and actually paying attention to your HUD and your minimap. So right here you can see I'm ADSing mid, watching it from right side. Tag up one player, get the pick. And in this image you can see that there's multiple players on my minimap, multiple enemy red dots, and that my teammate just got killed. Right there I noticed that my teammate got killed. I also noticed that there was another one back alley, so I decided to rotate around. End up getting this pick really quickly, and I flip back around. Looking around, noticing that I'm the only player left. Hear shots coming from behind me, look back to check, but I can't see him. I don't think he's going to push up. So I decided to go for high ground, try and get an angle on him, see a player pushing up close right side, get good tags on him and get a pick on him. And then we see a player long angle, and I have an angle on him to shoot him in the feet, so I take it and get that pick. See this guy pushing up, get a quick pick off on him, and then that's game. Awareness is a key factor in the game. One of the few key factors, along with gun skill, accuracy, and team play. And now here's going to be a bad clip about how not being aware of your surroundings and checking your corners can get you killed, from my perspective. So I see that teammate died from right side. I come around the corner, pick this player off by greenhouse, and I rush through greenhouse. Come around, I hear a reload to my left, so I'm mainly focusing on my left because I heard that reload, looking for the pick on that player. But instead of checking my right side behind me, I just stay focusing on left side. As you can see, I get shot in the back and get myself killed from doing just that. Quite an unfortunate turn of events. That's why it's very good to check your corners. Here's a clip of some hardcore gameplay where I was paying attention to the sound. If you listen closely, you can hear the player climbing through the window, which is what I was waiting for. Decided to push up on him, get a quick pick off, and rotate back. But instead of going all the way around the map, I decided that I wanted to try and challenge whoever was going to try and push up on me. If you look to the right, you can see him pushing up through the window. And I pre-fire, but I still lose that fight because he has a better weapon with a better fire rate and damage. Right here, you can see this is a clip on positioning. I'm sitting on top side angle by greenhouse, watching that bottom area. I hear the shots come from mid, so I decide I want to push down. Seeing that nade pop out, take minimal damage from it, throw a nade up top, and use long angle to watch for players peeking. Pre-firing him, I get that pick, and I'm about to go back up top, but then I hear footsteps that aren't my own. So I sit and wait and get a quick pick on this player right here. This is why awareness is very important, because in that little 50-50 right there, me hearing that player and not hearing him was the difference between us winning the round and us losing the round. Right here is just another clip on awareness and positioning. I'm sitting right behind the crate watching that back doorway by spawn. I hear a player coming up to my left, but I'm not sure if it's going to be corridor. Come around that corner and get a quick easy pick on him.
Someone's over here.
Right, here's another clip. Here's a pretty good clip on communication. As you can hear, Christian told me that there's a player up top.
Back alley dead. Now they know
Good
I'm here.
positioning on my part.
Plant.
Christian telling me to watch top side makes me want to come around and peek. Me watching back alley come around this corner.
Back alley.
I get picked off, but I tell him all the information that I can see and everything I know, which gives him the thought of pre-firing to keep the enemy away from the objective.
Nice.
Communication is a great key to this game.
Yes.
Yes, queen. I forgot to buy equipment. I'm a goober.
This is a pretty good angle to watch on facility. Another clip for communication specifically.
AR, to be honest. One coming from top of crates, lasered.
As you
Pushing
can
right on the
see,
bomb.
I lasered
From
that
mid.
player. Gave
Completely
all of the
lasered.
call outs necessary to let my teammate Christian know that that player was very weak after me doing all of that damage to him.
Behind. Dead.
A really good positioning on my part. Listening to sounds.
One's in mid alley. Play slow, play slow. Mid, dead.
Was able to come around and pick off that
dead,
player right there.
I'm dead.
Hear that player
He's
kill
not
out
good.
Christian mid. Listening for his footstep pushing up and get an easy pick on him.
You're dead.
It's a pretty risky 50-50 though.
Someone's coming from mid.
I just saved the fuck out of you.
Back alley, back alley,
Another
back alley. Dead.
positioning clip on the same exact map in the same match.
2v2.
Back alley. Two back alley. Tagged one. Another one
telling
gonna be coming around the
Christian-
corner soon. If he didn't.
Me telling
flip
Christian this
between crates.
information lets him know how many players are there,
Nice.
how much damage I did to one, and where they're coming from.
Watch your back.
It's a clip of a bad call out by me saying that watch your back to Christian. He then turns around and checks his back and he gets shot from an angle that he can't really challenge.
What the?
And so he ends up dying in that situation.
Tagged one. Nade, bottom ramp.
Okay.
Far back.
There's a
Lit.
really good accuracy clip.
I can see him on the circle. He can
Accuracy is a very good key point in this game. Me just even slightly
pushing up, one
holding,
dead.
like pulling down on your joystick helps you
Lit,
be
dead.
able to be more accurate in this game with a lot of
Two on
weapons.
bomb.
Because for a decent
One
amount of
pushing
them,
around,
the
he's gonna come
recoil
up
just
behind.
continuously kicks upwards, and some of it kicks up and side to side for a few weapons, especially ARs.
That was a big boy clip.
Yeah, now's the time to switch the way they play.
This is a little,
Are they gonna do that?
kind of a little cheeky angle
Yep, they're all
that
dead.
players can't really see you from on the sandstorm, watching that top side. And by doing this, I get a pretty easy pick on that player, end him off with a headshot.
One B-side, 2v2.
I heard Christian say he was going B side, so I was watching back by spawn, not paying attention, but I was able to
Oh my
flick onto this
God.
player and just
Where?
completely laser him.
I tried to go around their spawn.
Coming through from by spawn, I see two players coming back, so I pick one off and was able to pick the second off.
There's three up. There's three up.
How the fuck?
This basically was a 1v3 because I had no clue where my teammate was. Come around the corner, pick off this dude on a garage, reload, throw a smoke in to distract them,
Hi, Elsa.
and then I push around. In me pushing around, I was able to see that there was a player in the window. Get a few tags, try and pre-fire him. Teammate pushes up, which was basically a pretty good distraction from window, so I was able to pick him off.
Yeah, dude.
And then after doing that, I decided to rotate back around by doorway and try and get another pick on the player, which I was able to easily pick up because he had his back turned
Smart boy
straight to me.
plays.
Damn, bro.
Like 30 minutes.
So
ago,
to
everyone
summarize
got
this
to
video, we basically covered positioning, accuracy, awareness, and teamwork, along with callouts, things that can heavily affect your gameplay in this game and can make or break a match completely. Positioning can affect how you set up and how you play with your team. Teamwork can just affect the entire team in general. If one set of players is going off and stacking randomly, it can really mess up the gameplay compared to two players just running off to wherever, not knowing what they're doing. Accuracy just affects your gameplay in general, along with your teammates. If you cannot be able to be accurate and pick off enemies, and you're consistently dying over and over again, you should work on maybe pulling down your joysticks while aiming at an enemy and shooting.
What? Oh,
And awareness
oh my
is a
God.
very good key
Oh my
factor
God.
to
It's
how
over.
you
They
should
deserve
play
that
and
win.
how you
It's
should rotate
over.
around the
They
map. So
earned
if you
that.
guys
They
enjoy,
earned
please
that.
like,
They
comment,
just quick
and
scoped two
subscribe.
people.
Peace.
Are you kidding me?